Ain't no telling what you might do when your pocket's light and the rent is due. And my homie that claimed my crew laid in the hospital. Those faggots done shot my school. Get them things, that's something that we have to do. Hey, oh, just got labeled food. Let's go down there and blaze a few. Gangsta, gangsta. We gon' ride in these streets and keep it high in these streets and make it live in these streets to the day we die in these streets, as we are gangsta, gangsta, gangsta. We gon' roll in these streets and we gon' hold in these streets, make niggas fold in these streets to the day we hold in these streets, as we are gangsta, gangsta. We gon' roll in these streets and we gon' hold in these streets, make niggas hold in these streets to the day we hold in these streets, as we are gangsta, gangsta, gangsta.
A lot of niggas have ride, I'm a rider, man. If I'm hungry, I'm a rider, man. You damn right, and I only got a 38 revolver, man. But buck niggas like Rondé Barber, man. It's the gutter and we gotta put your body in a garbage can. And won't do much talking, man. Ain't none of us lip running for running your lips on him. Got some in the clip for him, and I'm sparking, man. Having bitchin' in the heat of the moment. Man, my squad gon' ride and die, but we eat for the moment. Cook it up till it's hard and in the street in the morning. While most of y'all snoring, I'm posted up scoring. Show a spray the Glock box like George Foreman. Fell in love with crack money, got married to bench warrants. Yeah, my life got intensified. Still I'm riding, cause a rider was meant to ride. A lot of niggas are riders, you riding with them. When it come to the land, let it fly for niggas. Try to take a nigga life and get your life took and had a long run. Ran into the wrong niggas. A lot of niggas are riders, you riding with them. Is you riding with them? A lot of niggas are riders, you riding with them? Is you riding with them?
Yeah, BU to the X twice, the best devices. Run when I start cutting, it's death for life. For the paper, the green money, and the checks a white egg. Funny with the cheese, get an extra slice. Early eve to the late morning, I'm hungry. At the meal you eat whatever you like. At the end of the week, go them days soaring. If you in a way, you gon' pay for it. Whatever the price, play the streets, we can wage roaring whenever you like. My niggas been on the rise since the peg on the bike. Grip the heat, we can blaze 40s, make them raise 40s and tip it to the side to remember your life. Used to have hopes, soon as the hope leave, nothing left but the hunger. Got me pitching the dope fiends till it's not left in the bundle. Flipping the whole thing, keep a revolver, seen to be swift with them slow things. A lot of niggas are riders, you riding with them. When it come to the land, let it fly for niggas. Try to take a nigga life and get your life took and had a long run. Ran into the wrong niggas. A lot of niggas are riders, you riding with them. Is you riding with them? A lot of niggas are riders, you riding with them? Is you riding with them?
You ever had your grizzlies on, thinking like, who this nigga gritting on? We've been beefing for too long, my niggas peeping, now it's on. Shit get heated, now it's on. It's time to act up, let the shotty act up. Catch more bodies than bathtubs, let his chest grab slugs. We mixing bad blood, it's no talking. We ride, even when we walking. Got old heads with a shot like Hershey Hawkins. Infrared shit shining through your apartment. Only box I'm seeing is the shape of his coffin. My gun cold, you can tell when it's coughing. Watch where you walk, man. I'm on your head like a Walkman. Man, where I walk is real. Understand it ain't hard to kill. We use cannons and we dump them for real. Street beef like barbecues and open up grills.
Is you riding with them?
Fuck that, watch them things that I do to get back when my team coming to see you. Loose cannons from the gutter, and gunning's what we do.
From the gutter,
and gunning's what we do. Fuck that, watch them things that I do to get back when my team coming to see you. Loose cannons from the gutter, and gunning's what we do. And gunning's what we do. Fuck that, watch the things that I do to get back when my team coming to see you. Loose cannons from the gutter, and gun is what we do. And gun is what we do. fuck that, watch the things that I do to get back when my team coming to see you. Loose cannons from the gutter, and gun is what we do. And gun is what we do.
Hey Video City, it's your girl Wahida. You know I'm back, of course. I'm here with H.O. What up, H.O.?
What's happening, girl?
Tell me about the song.
Empire Baby?
Yes.
She just want to get right into it.
That's right.
Well, Empire Baby is just a new remix song that we put out. I think we released it on Christmas. A little Christmas gift to the fans out there in the internet world. And the song came about like Merch told you. Depending on when y'all see this interview, y'all see mine first or Merch first. Y'all see Merch join first. I'm just going to clear it up. I came in the studio. I'm like, listen, we got to do something crazy. I got an idea. So I pulled the joint up. So, you know, Rule was like hook master. So he started listening, bopping his head. Then he came up with the hook. Now, in actuality, if you go back and you listen to the record, like I started off the record, my record is really talking about the situation that Rule was talking about in the hook, as far as, you know, a female sleeping with the whole crew and, you know, kind of condoning it, not being mad at her. You know, if you go back and listen to my verse, I was really talking about a female in the situation, a real live girl. It wasn't just a rhyme that was made up.
You get on Twitter a lot. What's your Twitter name?
Uptown Harry O.
Uptown Harry O. Listen, Harry O, I need a little bit of background information because everybody in here is from Queens. So where you from?
I'm from Uptown, by the way, of the Bronx. 168 Nelson Avenue, Highbridge area, a couple blocks up from Yankee Stadium.
How has that influenced your flow, your style?
I say Uptown is real influential because I don't see it as much as everyone else sees it. Like, they say guys from Uptown have a certain swagger, a certain style of dressing.
Classy?
I mean, you could call it classy, you could call it hood, whatever it, matter of fact, it's not what you wearing, it's who's wearing it. And they say Uptown guys carry themselves in a certain manner like that. And when an Uptown guy walks in the room amongst a bunch of Queens guys, they automatically know he ain't from Queens. Not disrespecting my Queens niggas, but they just know automatically, like, he ain't from where we from. He from somewhere else.
Okay, interesting. And how did you hook up with Ja Rule?
All right, this is a funny story. Like, me and Rule, we got a lot of history, right? Let me tell you, this is real funny. We did a movie together. A long time ago. Hold on, let me tell you. We did a movie in Canada, right? It's called Turn It Up. It was with me, Rule, and Praz from the Fugees, right? So let me tell you the story. This is right before Rule's first album dropped. I think Holla Holla was just out. The album didn't come out yet. So I got cast to do a small role in the film, Turn It Up. I was traveling with my road manager at the time, and he was a felon. And he thought all his paperwork was cleared up. So when we was going into Canada to shoot it, they locked him up. So when I got into Canada, I was just by myself. Like, you know, Rule had his whole crew out there, and I'm just in Canada, like, by myself. Like, I was young, he was young, and my trailer was right next to his. So every morning he'd come up and be like, yo, nigga, you need anything? You need some weed? You need something to drink? Nigga, come to my trailer. Nigga, I got it popping. Like, we ain't know each other at all. So I'm like, yo, nah, my nigga, I'm good. He was like, listen, nigga, you need anything? Come to my trailer. I'm like, all right, cool. So we were familiar with each other from then. And then we lost contact after the movie came out, so on and so forth. We got back in contact with each other through Chris Gotti. Chris Gotti, that's Irv's older brother. I met Chris in a club, some club in New York. I forgot the name of the club. I'm in the club. Chris is on one side of the room. I'm on a whole nother side of the room with my people, right? So I see Chris over there. Now, I just had a situation where I didn't hit rock bottom. I was in my situation where it's like, all right, I can't get no more money in the street. I need to figure out something else to do. One of my boys like, yo, go holler at Chris. Don't you do the music shit? So I'm like, all right. So I'm sitting across the room, and I'm looking at Chris, and I'm going like this to him. So he thinking I'm throwing gang signs at him. So he's looking back, and he's grilling. So I'm like, yo, nigga. So I'm, rubbing my hands together. So he like, yo, come here. So I hop up off the couch, and when I hop up off the couch, my people follow me. So it was like 8 people behind me, and he comes off the bar, and like 12 niggas behind him. So we meet in the middle. He like, yo, what you was talking about? What's the problem? I'm like, nah, nigga, I was rubbing my hands together, indicating money. He's like, what about money? I said, nigga, you want to make some new money? He like, yeah, how can I do it? I said, nigga, I'm the new money. He said, yo, give me your number. I like you. So we exchanged numbers. The next day, he called me down to the studio. Then, you know, when Rule saw me, like, yo, this is my nigga. And it was history from there.